Welcome to Barcema Hall, home of NIU's College of Business. My name is Andrew Rasmussen and I am a technical associate here in Barcema, and this is Jeanette Biava, Tech Resources Office Manager. Today we're going to show you the technology available to you in our auditorium. When you come into the auditorium, push the button with the light on it. This will turn on the lights in the auditorium. The podium houses the computer, the VCR, the touchscreen, and the document cameras. The door in the middle of the podium holds the computer, and the door underneath the document camera holds the remotes, microphones, and VCR. The touchscreen controls everything in the room except for the computer. To power on the room, touch the screen. If the room is blank, the first touch will turn the screen on. A second touch will turn on the projectors, speakers, and VCR. It will also lower both of the screens. There are 6 light settings on the touchscreen. The on setting will turn all of the lights on. The house setting will turn the stage lights off and the house lights completely on. The lecture setting will turn on the stage lights and dim the house lights. Video 1 dims all of the lights, and Video 2 dims the lights even further. And the off setting turns all of the lights completely off. There are 2 projectors in the auditorium, each of which can display its own input, controlled by the touch panel. To turn the computer on, push the blue button once. The monitor should turn on automatically. If the monitor doesn't turn on, push the power button once. It is the button on the right. You can log on to the computer 2 different ways. You can put a check mark in the Workstation Only box and click OK, or you can enter your Novell username and password. If you checked Workstation Only, you will have internet access, but you will not have access to your network drive. The Podium computers contain most of the same software installed on your office PC. To display the computer from the projector, press the corresponding icon labeled Podium Computer on the touchscreen, and then push Send to Center Screen or Send to Side Screen in the middle of the touchscreen. There is a standard VHS VCR in the auditorium. It is set to autoplay when you insert a tape. To display the VCR, push the corresponding icon on the screen labeled VCR, and then press Send to Center Screen or Send to Side Screen. To change the sound level of the computer or the VCR, push the source volume button on the touchscreen. To increase or decrease the volume, push the up or the down volume slider on the touchscreen. To open the document camera, place one hand on the base and pull up on the blue ring. Once the camera has been raised, turn the head of the camera away from you until the buttons are facing you. To turn the camera on, push the power button. You do not have to hold the power button down, just push it once. Using the buttons on the top of the camera, you can zoom in and out, and you can also autofocus. To display the document camera on the podium, push the Document Camera 1 button, and then push Send to Center Screen or Send to Side Screen. There is also a second document camera in this podium. It is located on the right side of the podium inside the drawer. The combination for the drawer is the same as the combination for the rest of the podium. This document camera is identical to the camera on top of the podium. To send the side document camera to the projectors, press the Document Camera 2 button and then press the Send to Center Screen or Send to Side Screen button. If you want to use your laptop on the projectors, there are audio, video, and network hookups on the top of the desk, and the corresponding cables are inside the cabinet with the VCR. The hookups are located in the black inlay next to the monitor. Once you have your laptop connected and powered up, push the laptop button on the touchscreen and then push Send to Center Screen or Send to Side Screen and set your laptop to display on an external monitor. There are 3 wireless microphones available for use. They are stored in the cabinet with the VCR. To turn the microphone on, move the switch on the top of the microphone to the on position. When the microphone is on, it will display a number code. This number is the frequency of the receiver in the room. Place the clip in the middle of your chest. This is the optimal placement for sound. When testing the microphone, you shouldn't be able to hear yourself talk. Ask the people in the back of the room if the sound level is okay.
Can you hear me now?
If it is too loud or too soft, use the microphone volume control on the touchscreen to correct the volume. To change the volume from the microphone, push the microphone volume button on the touchscreen and increase or decrease the volume by using the up or down volume slider on the screen. There are telephones installed in every room. If you need immediate assistance, Tech Resource phone number is programmed into the phone's memory on the first speed dial button. When your class is over, turn the room off by pushing the room off button on the touchscreen. It will ask you if you are sure. Push yes. This will raise the screens, turn off the projectors and the speakers. The lights will stay on until you turn them off with the switch in the back of the room. Turn the microphone off by moving the switch back to the off position. Turn the computer off by using the standard procedure, pressing the start button and then pressing shut down. Replace all of the remotes, cables, and the microphones to the correct door, and close all of the podium cabinets and lock the doors and drawer by turning the knob to the left. To turn the lights off in the auditorium, push the second button on the light switch. If you have any questions regarding this training, please contact Tech Resources via email at cobtech@niu.edu or by the phone at 752-TECH. Thanks for watching.